Hey, what's up studs? Ryan here, or MandRproductions, and today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars 2020 T-16 Skyhopper versus Bantha Microfighters set. This is a $20 set in the United States. It includes 191 pieces and is set number 75265. You get two figures in the set, which we'll take a look at momentarily. You'll notice there's no piece count on the box. That's because LEGO sent me this set for free to review, so thank you very much to LEGO for doing so. However, that will not change my opinion on the set. The back of the box is just showing off the Tatooine desert there with some mountains kind of in the background. You got the T-16 Skyhopper there on the right, and then the Tusken Raider and his Bantha on the left. Down below, it'll say you can collect all three of the Series 7 of Microfighters, which I suppose you could do if you like them all enough, but there's a little something for everybody with these Microfighters, I think. So let's go ahead. I'm going to build this set up, and then we'll take a look at the minifigs. First up, we have the T-16 Skyhopper pilot, who looks absolutely beautiful. New minifigure for 2020, obviously. I love all the straps that they've got on him. I think those look beautiful. Nice little buckle there in the center on his chest. Nice little belt area. No leg printing at all on this particular character, which might be disappointing for some, but doesn't really matter to me personally. His face looks great. They gave him the little print-on visor. Unfortunately, no like built-in visor on this particular mask. Probably for the better, though. And it seems like they have definitely gone back on their decision to change this particular helmet design. That being said, the print on it is excellent. Got some nice little logos on the left and the right, and some stripes up the middle. Removing the helmet will reveal his second face on the back, which is a very nice smirk, actually. Really like that one. The chin strap, obviously, on both the front and the back there. So, really good figure overall. Probably the best T-16 Skyhopper pilot that we have received to date. And this is the Tusken Raider. He does include a little staff in this particular set, which you can fit easily into his hand. The design is new for 2020. Pretty crazy. They continue to change the Tusken Raider. The head mold is beautiful on this thing. That has not changed from the previous version. Here I have the 2017 version. You can see how the torso print and the leg print have both changed. The backside also sees similar changes, down to just one strap on the newer version there. Nice little belt buckle looking design on that. But overall, beautiful Tusken Raider, definitely one of the best that we've ever gotten, and you won't be disappointed with this. I mean, if you wanted a Tusken Raider, this $20 set is a great set to get a Tusken Raider, and no complaints from me. And here they are, the Bantha and T-16 Skyhopper Microfighters. The Bantha is very similar to what we got last year with the Dewback. It's the second ever animal microfighter from LEGO Star Wars, continuing the trend started in 2019. I'm wondering if 2021 will contain another animal. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Maybe a Wampa. That'd be pretty crazy. But beautiful little Bantha here. It's actually our first LEGO Bantha ever. We've never actually had an official LEGO Bantha product, so it's actually great to see this. The tail has some posability up and down. The head will also have the same, where you can spin it kind of on whatever you want, because it's on a better joint than the tail in the back. Just get a lot more posability out of this. You have very simple eyes, just single white dots that you can kind of move around if you move the stud around. The mouth of the Bantha does not open, unsurprisingly. You got the very nice horns, which I only dislike because you can see the blue. I mean, it almost ruins it for me. That is bad. That is really bad. I mean, I don't understand how that one gets through. I wish they had a different color of that piece, or they could have specially produced that piece in a different color, because obviously it is not covered by these cone pieces, and you can see the blue. I mean, I'm pushing it in. It's not going to cover it, right? So that is the one downfall of the Bantha to me. Otherwise, the coloring is great. It looks furry enough, and then you have like little pack on the back. I assume you have a little clip here, which is where you can put your Tusken Raider's pole or staff, just like that. And then you can actually have the Tusken Raider sit on top of the Bantha. You will not find any stud shooters on the Bantha, unfortunately, so that's something you'll have to add in yourself if you want. You can have them lean back, or you can have them sit up and be a little bit more attentive. The T-16 Skyhopper, on the other hand, still actually has a really good design. I was actually, when this was rumored, not too excited about this. I didn't think it would turn out as good as they were able to make it look, and, you know, I'm very happy with it. The engine has this little pink piece, a little bit of blue showing through, not as bad as it is on the Bantha, because it's a Bantha and it's not supposed to have blue anywhere, so that just kind of doesn't make sense to me. But this looks good enough. It's got the little fin on the top back here that you can hold on to and fly around with, which is pretty nice. You have stud shooters on either side of the T-16 Skyhopper. We all should know how those operate. You just push on it, fires out, and then you can reload it very easily if you can hold on to a stud, unlike me. There you go, clips into place. These wings on the side do have some posability to them, although it wouldn't be accurate to the way the ship works in the movies, I believe, to do that. But, you know, it's all playability and good fun. If you want to do that, it's all on you. I actually really like what they did with the main laser gun underneath here. I think that actually looks really nice, especially because this like Technique piece here actually just really works in that particular position. But the final feature of the T-16 Skyhopper, obviously, is to put the T-16 Skyhopper pilot into his seat. There is no control panel, nothing like that. You just sit him there. He only has the few studs there to be seated upon. He can't really lean back like the Tusken Raider. He can have his gun there to shoot at the Tusken Raider. And very nice looking. Actually, again, like I said, wasn't as excited about this when I first heard the rumors, but now that I actually have in hand, I really am enjoying these little microfighters. So these are the Bantha and T-16 Skyhopper microfighters. My rating for them, probably an 8.5 out of 10. I just really don't like the blue that's showing through on both the Bantha and even a little bit on the T-16 Skyhopper, although I don't think it's as bad on the Skyhopper as it is on the Bantha because it's blue on an animal. It just, I know it's Star Wars, but obviously there's not supposed to be blue there. So I like them, but they're not perfect, which is obviously what you look for is perfection. But, you know, you're never going to get anything to be perfect. That's what it is. So 8.5 out of 10 for me. 20 bucks, probably worth it. If you get it on sale, obviously even more worth it. Getting the Tusken Raider and T-16 Skyhopper pilot in some of the cheapest sets they've ever been in. Obviously, Tusken Raider has been in the battle back, so he's been slightly cheaper, but still very affordable ways to get these particular characters, as well as some nice little builds. And of course, the first ever LEGO Star Wars Bantha. So let me know your thoughts on these down in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. You can check out my other 2020 LEGO Star Wars set reviews with the end card on the screen now.